Hello, this is Michele Knight. Here's your monthly April astrology. It's pretty intense and far out. We're all having to be responsible. Bah humbug. We've still got Mercury going retrograde until the 15th. And then we've got Pluto and Saturn retrograde this month. Having said that, there could be a massive breakthrough on the 16th of April when we have a new moon in Aries with a dash of Uranus bringing us something unexpected. Here's your monthly astrology.
I had a dream last night. We were birds and we could fly above the bright white clouds in your felt-tip sky.
Scorpio, what an intense month for you, and that's because Pluto, your ruler, is going retrograde. Huh? It's full on. It means there's a radical shift coming. But before we get to that, we've got 2 weeks of Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of stuff going on. Maybe you're looking back to a time where you were much healthier. Perhaps you're talking a good game, but you're not looking after yourself, and the universe is going, come on now. It's time to get it together. It's time to sort out the details. And in fact, if you ignore certain details that you should be following through on, you know, it probably bring more chaos than normal. So take my advice, look after the details, look after yourself. Make sure that your inner voice is healthy. When Mercury is going retrograde in the 6th, it can lead to a bit of self-criticism. You putting yourself down or you berating yourself. Be nice to yourself. Treat yourself like the sacred, divine human that you are. You know, love yourself. Look after yourself. You've had a very tough mission being born a Scorpio. There's been a lot of intensity and changes in your life. So make sure that your inner voice is your best friend, your supporter, your cheerleader. But also takes responsibilities when you do make a mistake. Just do your best. With the Sun square Pluto, again, you've got these great ideas. There's a lot of things that you want to put out into the world. Make sure that it's coming across the right way. Of course, things will improve after the 15th when Mercury turns direct. And again, we have a new moon on the 16th of April conjunct Uranus. Massive shift in your perception of your health and your well-being and about how you can feel more secure within yourself. You might feel a little bit more detached from your sexuality. You might feel that you want to be alone to think things through, or you might need more space than usual. But you're going in a direction that will be much healthier and stronger for you. With Venus trine Pluto on the 17th, that's a great time to have a conversation, to flirt, to bring balance and sensuality back into your relationship. And there's a very deep and important conversation that could be had on that day. Saturn and Pluto are going retrograde in your communication zone. You're going back to the past yet again to see what shifts you can make, or when you've said something or thought something or expressed something in a certain way in the past, at major times of drama, chaos or turning points. How did you do it, and how can you change it? And how can you transform it? You know, you're all about the transformation. You're a Scorpio. It's a skill. It's a gift. It's a magical power that you have. But you are changing the way that you're thinking this month. Radically changing the way that you're thinking. You may have a radical idea that you'll end up working on for some time. You know, all of this stuff is going on up until October, really. September, October. You know, you're marinading in stuff to do with the past. But you're also going through a fundamental shift. On the 20th, the Sun is shifting signs and going into your relationship zone. You feel more sparky, more confident, more able to bring beauty and balance into your life. Venus is shifting signs and going into your 8th house, which is basically Scorpio energy. You're radiating magnetism and charisma, and you're very intense on the 24th. Bear in mind, you're possibly more intense than usual in your relationships. And other people don't necessarily swim to those depths. That doesn't mean it's a rejection of you. It just means that sometimes people communicate differently. So don't take things personally. You're also able to dive into the shadows of relationships past and heal that. When Mars joins forces with Pluto on the 26th, you have some powerful ideas and powerful conversations. Finally, we have a full moon in your sign on the 30th. Boom! That's intense. Feel the power. Feel your intuition rising. Feel the magic within you, you know, and be prepared for what comes up. But most importantly, pay attention to your intuition. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon.
Hello, wonderful one. Thank you so much for listening. It would be fabulous if you liked, subscribed, or shared. It would be really, really helpful. Also, I have a ton of free stuff for you. Horoscope.co.uk for everything astrology, and micheleknight.com for everything psychic and free tarot reading. See you there.